Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria, and today we are going to do something a bit more quick, but just as thorough, hopefully. But I'm just going to see what energies come up and what we need to know. I feel like today seems very still energetically, and I don't know if that's because I was up early or if that's just the energy that we're moving with today, but it's almost like the mental stimulation or the mental observation that I've been picking up on the past couple of days is kind of coming to this place of acceptance almost, and like it just feels different than the processing of it. It just seems like there's a bit of a surrender and an allowing of it to kind of just exist, so that we can subconsciously allow it to heal or integrate or, I don't know, play out. It doesn't feel like we're actively thinking about it overly that much as it has felt the past couple days. So we'll see. Let's see, what do we need to know? Let me know how you guys are doing. Please, I would love it and appreciate it if you could subscribe, leave a thumbs up and a comment below, so that we could get these videos out. And I want to keep building my channel and allowing people to receive messages that are in alignment with them and their embodiment and their alignment and love and however that comes through. But I would appreciate your support greatly. See, what do we need to know today? What do we need to know today? That's awesome. Okay, this kind of ties into the energy I was just talking about and yesterday. So if you didn't watch yesterday's, please go watch that. I can link that down below. But today we're getting the Strength card, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles, which is telling me that we are actively allowing ourselves to invest our energy into reciprocity, emotional reciprocity, within our physical dynamics, experiences, situations. There's an element of courage that it takes to admit when something isn't balanced. I feel like, I know at least for myself, I've always been in situations where I feel like I can always talk myself out of situations that maybe feel imbalanced, but I couldn't rationalize why I felt that way. And instead of trusting that feeling, I would use logic to justify why I should keep trying, or why I'd be a bad person if I finally admitted the truth to myself. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, so this Nine of Cups energy, allowing ourselves to really feel internally fulfilled and confident in what we know that we deserve, how we value ourselves in connection to things or our work. It could also be just our work, what we put into the things that we are naturally good at, and embracing those things, allowing ourselves to really come to terms with the fact that there are things that we're just naturally good at, and we want to surrender our fears and our guilt and our shame to be able to move in the direction of those things and embrace a purpose that maybe we weren't seeing fully before because we didn't have the ability to build reciprocity, and so we were chasing or seeking validation through these experiences rather than feeling content and happy and fulfilled. And with that, we have the Sun and the Magician. So that energy to me feels like when we are allowing ourselves to surrender to the process rather than attaching to the outcome, then we are always going to be moving in the highest alignment of self. And if you believe in God, source, universe, then just reminding ourselves that we are always in connection to that energy, and we can always move and work and create in connection with that higher purpose, knowing sense of love, without abandoning ourselves and without needing external reality to produce anything specific or hold expectations or only move when things seemingly work out. We're no longer waiting for that. And I know for a few, like maybe the last week, I've been talking about this like Pentacles energy. So like there's movement, there's change, there's things happening, and it's almost now coming to this point where yes, things are happening, and the more that we can surrender to the inner alignment or the connection that we have with God, Source, Universe, and always just move from that place, and we no longer have to attach our worth or our value or I don't know if you can hear that, but my dishwasher just went off. We no longer have to attach our sense of self to external things when we're focused on the process and the journey of it. Then it's all divine. It's all naturally occurring from a place of love. So I'm going to leave it there. I told you it's going to be short today. But I do believe this is a pretty profound message, and it does tie into a lot of the previous messages that have come through days prior. And if you have any resonance to this message, or if you have any questions, like feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm always open to a good conversation. And yeah, this is great. This is great. And of course, if you feel like this is like where you're at and you're in that phase of really surrendering and releasing the need to know or to be able to control through logic, I just want you to know that that's a huge milestone. That's a huge step, and I'm super proud of you, and I am wishing you all the best. For now, I'm sending you so much love, and I will talk to you soon.